Hello everyone, so I'm going to be going over my October budget, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm sorry if it's a little wobbly. I think I mentioned one of the legs on my table is broken, so I will be getting a new one or seeing about getting a new one, and it might be this upcoming month. But yeah, so for my estimated income this month, I hope it to be $13.48. Or I mean $33.48. Okay. I just went to go close the window because my neighbors or someone's being really loud. So rent, I forgot to. Well, for savings, there's always that saying of paying yourself first. So I went through all my expenses, and this month it looks like I'll be able to save $14.33. And the reason I'll be able to save so much is because my rent will be going down. So my rent this month is $500. And it was $1,000 before. Back in December, I do live at home, but back in December, my dad had to get surgery, so he wasn't able to work for a big chunk of the year. And he's gotten better. But we've been, between my sister, we were able to give him his medicines, change his wound. We even I've injected him with needles, which I never thought I'd do. And then we even had to administer antibiotics through like an IV line. So I'm glad we were able to help with that. But I was also helping extra. What I gave to the landlord was more. My share of the money was more. For the rent, we do rent. We live in an area, we've been living in this area my parents have been renting in this area for about 20 years. So compared to what we have to pay here, if I would move anywhere around this area or close to the area, $800 would give you a room with no kitchen. $1,100 to $1,200 would probably give you a studio apartment, and $1,500 to $2,000 would probably give you a 1-bedroom apartment. So if I wanted like a 1-bedroom apartment, that would be half of my income right there. So while my dad was recovering everything, I have been living at home, and I think I'm going to stay that way just because of how housing is around our area. And I've been in the meanwhile save for a home. Once I do get a home, my commute will be bigger. But yeah, so that's the reason. But my dad has gotten better, so now what I have to pay the landlord is a lot less. So phone is $130, and it went up because I upgraded to unlimited data with T-Mobile. And yeah, Spotify will be $5. Netflix, with the unlimited data upgrade, T-Mobile will be paying, so I think I'm estimating it to be $0. This will be actual. This will be notes. Laundry, $20. Gas will be $100. Groceries will be $280. Entertainment will be $100. Household will be $150. And the reason it's going to be $150 is because I do plan on buying a chair and a desk, because I was approved for teleworking at work, so working from home for 2 weeks out of the month. So I'll need to get a new desk for that. It's not I would keep working with my desk with a broken leg, you know what I'm saying? But I also want to get more glass Tupperware and stainless steel things, because I've been reading about the effects of plastic on the environment and all that. So, I'll use what I have, but I want to spend a little bit more on household items. For this month, Amazon Prime will be $5. Clothing will be $30. Car expense will be $120. Gifts will be $120. Electronic will be $30. Medical and dental $20. And I will be going to Oregon this month. I do have money set aside for that trip, but I want a little bit of an extra buffer. So I will be planning out $280. And whatever I have left, I'll probably stay in that fund, or I might put a little bit more, like an extra $100 towards saving, just to get an even $1,500 in there if I save from any other categories. But yeah, let me go ahead and add this up and figure out what I want to put for me and for miscellaneous. So 1433 plus 500 plus 130 plus 5 plus 20 plus 100 plus 280 plus 100, 50 plus 5 plus 30 plus 120 plus 120 plus 30 plus 20 plus 280 equals 3323 minus 3348 equals, so that's $25 left over. Okay, so for me it'd be $20 and miscellaneous would be $5. So that would give me a total of $33.48 to make it an every dollar budget. So yep, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a wonderful month. And it's all about trial and error. With this extra $500 that I have, it does give me a lot more wiggle room to save what I want to save. But yeah, just keep in mind that everyone's situation is different. But in the end, we all have the same goals. Not same goals, but similar goals. We all got to work together and support each other and be kind and loving and happy. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a great month, and I'll talk to you guys later. I found $5. I found $5. I found $5. Hey, hey.